Hi guys, my name is Chandramani Sahu and today we will discuss how we recover the accidental deleted object in Active Directory Server 2008 R2. In Active Directory snapping, I mean Windows Server 2008 R2. So for that I have made one virtual machine. This is the VMware Workstation 10 and I have installed one virtual machine that is Windows Server 2008 R2 64-bit, right? And my this system name is TC1 and the domain controller name is cmsahu.com, right? So this is the Windows Server 2008 R2 Enterprise. So before starting this video, I just wanted to clarify, I just wanted to give little bit idea about the Windows Server 2008 R2 and I mean Windows in Windows Server 2008 R2 how we recover the Active Directory, how we recover the accidental deleted object, right? So in Windows Server 2008 there is one thing is there like tombstone. There for this tombstone there is a certain period of tombstone, like when we deleted something that will stored in tombstone, that is called a recycle bin also, or garbage collection also we can call, okay, garbage collection. But for that tombstone there is a certain period, so that whenever we deleted some object that will store in tombstone, that will store in recycle for a certain period, that will kept in this recycling for the certain period, that is what 180 days only, okay, by default. So, so ensure that before expire this period you have to recover. After expire this period, if you want to recover your deleted data, I mean deleted object, you cannot be do that, okay. So remember this thing, the tombstone period is 18 days, I mean recycle bin period, expired period is only 18 days. And it is very important to understand one system administrator, because we cannot guarantee a work when as a human error, whenever we deleted accidental deleted some object or some object, how we can recover. And this topic is help you out more to understand, I mean to getting the data if you accidentally deleted some object, right? So that's why I just prefer this site, and this site is provided by technut.microsoft.com. I hope guys you will read this article and definitely you will understand more about it, right? But anyway, I will tell you and I will show you all these things in this video. So for that I have made this one virtual machine, that is I told you dc1.cmsahu.com, right? So before we see how we can see that tombstone period expire, expire period, right? So you have to be, for see this, you have to be open the, go to the administrative tool and go to the ADSI edit. In this ADSI edit you have to be connect to here and you have to be change configuration, right? And click OK. Just wait for some time. Yeah, it's done, it's done. And go to here and go to the services and go to the Windows NT and right click over Windows NT, go to the properties. See, if you see over here, there is no period written for the object, for the recycle one, for the deleted object. If you see over here, okay, so it is not written, right? For that, the recycle bin is not enabled in Windows Server 2008 R2 by default. For that, you have to be enabled. What is the process of enable, right? Let's come to know how we enable the recycle bin of Active Directory. Sorry, is a recycle bin of Windows Server 2008 while we deleted accidental bin or any object. So for that we have to be right click over here and import the system modules in PowerShell. You have to click over here, then it will start the importing the modules, okay. So let's wait for some time. Once it importing, then we will enable the recycle bin of Windows Server 2008, right? I think it's done. Now it's time to enable Active Directory, Windows Server 2008 recycling. For that I have written one command over here. If you look at over here, this is the command, okay, for my scenario, because my DC name is cmsahu.com. You just change your DC, okay. I'm just copied and open this command and paste. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's not okay, I'm so sorry. Again, just close it and do the same thing. Okay, once it complete, let's wait for some time. Okay, once done, now it's loaded, right? And copy this command. Okay, let's enter it. See, now it will asking, are you sure you want to perform this action? Press yes. Yes. Okay, now it's enabled. If you look at over here, the period will, now you can see, just close it. Okay, no problem, just close all these things. Okay, open the same ADSI edit over here and go to the services, Windows NT, right click, go to the properties over here. Okay, it's not reflected, but there is some way we can check it over here. For that, so now I just refresh this one. This is what over here, and now it's coming. So if you right click over and go to the properties, if you look at over here, see the tombstone lifetime is 18 days, right? I hope it's enabled and now it's ready to perform this task, right? Just press the OK. Okay, for that I right now I'm open Active Directory. User and computers over here. Okay guys, just I pause this video, let me speak with this person. So now just go to the user and computer snap-in and create one user. I'm just creating one created one OU, that is engineering, and I have created one user that is name is Brito. Okay, if you look at over here, so what I will do over here, I just deleted this account and then we will recover this one, right? For that I just right click and delete. Okay, now it's deleted. So now the process will start how we can recover it, right? For that, what we will do, go to command run ldp. I think you might be aware with this command, right? .exe. Just open it, wait for some time, it is loading, and go to the connection and connect with the server name cmsahu.com. Okay, so you got all the objects and distribution name, everything over here. Okay, so now what you will do, after connecting this thing, you have to be bind, because the administrator account I'm using, I'm logging with this user account, so I'm binding this user account. So do not forget to check this one, bind as a current logged on user. You have to be bind this one, right? Then press OK. Okay, now it's binded. Now you have to be find the deleted object. For that, what you should do, go to the option over here and go to the control over here and choose this option like return deleted object. Okay, and just check out. So you can if you click over checkout, the it will show this identifier, object identifier, right? This is my object identifier, and press OK. Okay, so now it's done. Okay, now you can view this deleted object. For that, how you can view the deleted